Now making their appearance near the ice for the first time, Babilonia. There she is. Her partner, Randy Gardner, you saw a moment ago, and there's their coach, John Nix, whose head just came into the picture. So the only time that Americans ever won the pairs championship 29 years ago, John Nix, the coach there, finished second skating for England. We'll be right back with their performance. Since pairs competition started in 1908, only one American pair has ever won this championship. Carol and Peter Kennedy in 1950, 29 years ago. This then is a very big moment for American figure skating, and they are the leaders.
And the first of their program, the first 5 or 6 moves are the power moves and the difficult ones. They open first with a throw triple Salchow. Here it is. Beauty, lovely, very nice.
A good start.
Their next, a split double twist. Here it is. That was nice. The difference with the looseness with which she landed compared to some of the Russians in the earlier movements are the difference in maturity. Lift. Lovely position. Look at the extension, the arc of that. Very, very fine. One arm, swan lift into a star lift. Side by side splits. Double flips. And a throw. Double axel. Here it is. Watch him lift her. Nice, nice, nice. What they are doing is skating with control. They know that they are the champions so far, and they're showing it every inch of the way. Steady, secure, and complete.
Babilonia, age 18. Randy Gardner, 20. They're both from Los Angeles. 5 years ago, they were the youngest pair ever to represent the United States. Now, as Dick said, more mature. Much more.
These Arabians pulled. Look at the energy and the snap to them. And don't they know it, too? Look at the faces on them.
Phase 1, you might say, is finished as they reach the 2-minute and 20-second mark. Still a long way to go, but they look like champions up to here.
Superb hair spiral and extension changing over. Absolutely lovely. As fine as any elegant pair skating ever.
Are they getting to the point where they're nearing the great skaters?
Oh, they are. This is doing it right here. This performance. They're skating with control, with style, with completeness, with maturity. Everything is working so far for them.
The names we've heard in pairs before have been Protopopov, Nina and Zaitsev, all Russians. This is an American pair with less than a minute to go.
Very beautiful combination. Spread eagles into an inside Edith-Bauer, and now look at the extension of the back of the arch right here as they come out into it. combinations, side-by-side jumps, first splits, half loops, turns, double salchows, and a final move, their death spiral. If they don't...
This could be a little sporting history. The end of their program.
Here it is, a death spiral. He has only not to go off the edge, or she too. And there it is. It is it.
Ty Babilonia and Randy Gardner. Again, the pairs championship started in 1908. Only one American pair has ever won the world championship. The Kennedys in 1950. And now supported by a big crowd of Americans here. Ty and Randy may have done it. They sure look like they think they've done it. Remember, the lead was very, very small, however, over the Russians. Isn't that a great scene? Isn't that beautiful? The 18-year-old girl, 20-year-old young man, now hugging her coach, John Nix. As I said, 29 years ago, when Americans won this championship, John Nix finished second with his British partner, picking up the flowers that have been thrown to them on the ice, a little attendance they always have. There they are, now moving into the interview position, and here is the slow motion.
Really, the great thing about this slow motion, not only the technical superiority, but look at the energy, the complete security they have. The smiles on their face show every inch of it, that they know that they're in command and in power. Look at the snap over, the height of his legs as he gets those full Arabians around, and look at the smile on her face. Beautiful, really.
Really a tingling performance all the way through.
Both of them stepping into these side-by-side Arabians. Very, really wonderful performance. The important thing, not the technique, but the smile, everything. It's there.
And now, here comes the first set of marks. They're beautiful. Look at that. 5'9", 5'7", 5'8", 5'6". 5'7" from the Russian judge number 2, by the way. A 5'8", a 5'9", a 5'6", a 5'5", and a 5'4". It looks like they've done it. Another set of marks to come yet. Judge number 9, the Canadian judge, gave them their low mark of 5'4". 5'9" from Judge 1 and 6, that would be the British judge and the West German judge. The American judge, Mrs. Mary Louise White, giving them a 5'8". Another set of marks yet to come. They're pleased, though, despite the 5'4" from Mrs. Suzanne Francis of Canada. Ah, yes, it may, in fact, be all over, but the shouting for these youngsters. Come a long, long way since we saw them 5 years ago. Now the second set coming up. Look at that. 5'9", 5'9", 5'9", 5'8, 5'9", 6.0. A perfect mark from the West German. 5'7", 5'7", and even the Canadian judge gives them a 5'7". They've done it, there's no question. You're looking at only the second American pair ever to win the World Championship in pairs figure skating. Dick is moving down there now. All right, Dick.
Randy, Ty, I'm so excited myself. What do you think?
I'm so happy we got our first 6-0 today. That was my dream.
And now what's going to happen?
Well, we have to look forward to Olympics next year. I think this competition will help us. Lots of hard work, but
the whole world is just with you tonight. Everybody wanted you to win.
That was great.
And it was nice that you did it with such a great performance. Congratulations.
thank you, everybody.
Well, for the moment, the hard work is done for Ty and Randy. They'll be back in a minute to watch the American flag be raised and listen to their national anthem.
Back in Vienna, and there it is, the award of the flowers to the new world champions, Ty Babilonia and Randy Gardner of the United States. Only the second American since these championships started in 1908, first American pair to win since the Kennedys in 1950, 29 years ago. They're standing by now for that moment that they've been awaiting, the playing of the American national anthem. Second place, and the silver medal went to the pair on the left of your screen, Marina Cherkasova and Sergei Shakra. Third place, and the bronze medal to the East Germans. Here's the anthem. scene of pure joy. Look at them, Ty and Randy. Could it be a forecast of the Olympic Games in Lake Placid, New York, less than a year from now? Well, their job will be even tougher then, because one would presume that Irina Rodnina and Alexander Zaitsev will be back in business. But now they're the world champions, and somebody's going to have to take that reputation away from them.
Let me say one thing, Jim. This was a great performance. It was better in many instances than Rodnina and Alexander Zaitsev.